No bitches.
Yo, what up? New Legends got released after, I don't know, maybe 2 months after it's been teased, which kinda is weird by BMG's part, but I'm one to talk considering my upload schedule is just absolute ass. Ayo. But I'm checking out this new legend, and honestly, SIG-wise, I think she might be one of the most unique legends BMG's put out in recent times. Like, I'm kind of happy about that. I feel like they took Munion's main criticism that people had, which was her SIGs weren't unique enough. So, and then they really upped it up. What? They really one-upped themselves with this this new legend, because like it's not just her dsigs, like they're kind of just like Yumiko, right? That's what people are saying. But I disagree. Even though they both have the same mechanic, which is you trap with them. That was a good throw, by the way. You sort of lay down a trap, and then you can punish them. They're sort of different because, well, they're different weapons, they have different setups, they sort of send in a different trajectory, but yeah, I feel like it's a... Ooh, wait, can I steer her Ensig? I don't know all the nuances about this legend because I haven't really looked into it. Mostly because I didn't want to believe that she would come out the day after they revealed everything, because I would have liked more time to make my montage, which, by the way, that's going well. Oof. That's going well. I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to get any clips with this character I'm playing. But turns out all I had to do was try and believe in myself, and the magic was inside me all along. There seems to be this really weird phenomenon I have playing this game, that I get my coolest clips when I'm playing a character like I have no idea how to play. Like when I'm just starting to play a character, I get my coolest clips that I'd get for the montage, which you kind of saw with that last stock. I wouldn't call that anything groundbreaking, not a revolutionary clip to say the least, but it was kind of nice. But the thing is, with this Axe Legend I've been playing, ooh, that could have been sick. I still gotta learn the... Oh, I made it. Cool. I still gotta learn, like, where her dsig actually sends the enemy. It seems to be, I think it's like in D-Light-ish zone, where D-Light hits, but it doesn't seem to do that. Like, let me see, let me check. Because I feel like making a montage out of this legend is gonna be kind of bittersweet, because I know it was an unrealistic expectation, but I was hoping to be done with greatsword. Greatsword's kind of a painful weapon to play. It's easy to get clips with because you just hit the 5 hitters instead of just a regular 3-hit combo, but the thing is, since my last greatsword video, there's been a new tech that somehow you press your throw button in between your attacks, and that makes it move faster, and I'm gonna have to learn that if I want to make a greatsword montage and have it be good, because if I don't, then, you know, it's kind of going to be a subpar video with subpar clips and whatnot. So pretty much after I finish my my montage I'm making, before Arcadia, of course, I'm gonna learn that tech. I died because I wasn't focused. Oh, he's dead. Cool.
What the fuck we can find?
Alright, let me check her out in training for a little bit, because I want to know all the little nuances her SIGs have, because I feel like if I actually knew what she did, I'd have a better time making a video. So let me just do a brief construction montage real quick.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
You can do that. Does it send higher based on damage? It doesn't. Okay, so it's a static force, which is interesting on a SIG because I feel like even Yumiko kind of let me see. I feel like Yumiko even had a little bit of extra force on him. Yeah, you see that? It's a little weird, isn't it? I gotta see for Hammer too. Yeah, that makes Arcadia kind of different in that way. Oh yeah, like look, it's actually static. That's kind of insane because that means every setup will always be the same no matter what you do. No, way too slow. I guess the only kill combo would be dsigs Sair. Yeah, but a really cool thing about her side sig is that it's sort of like Fate's side sig, where if you charge it up, it actually shoots a projectile. That's weird. So side sig doesn't hit stacked. Good to know. Does end sig hit stacked? Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Can I do Nair? Yeah. So it seems pretty much every aerial option Spear has combos out of dsig. Can I do ground pound? I want to see if I can get ground pound true. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's so weird. It seems like he can't chase dodge after hitting a dsig. Can you? No. Probably because of how it works. Good to know. I can. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I've already got a lot of clip ideas in my head here, so that was totally worth looking into training for about 7 minutes.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
You know, I'm glad they released a Spear Legend after so long. It's actually insane how long it's been since we got a Spear Legend. But people commented on my iceberg video saying it's out of date now. No, get a load of this guy. People commented on my iceberg saying it's out of date because there's a new Spear Legend now, and Rayman has a skin and everything. But, you know, it doesn't matter because I feel like Brawlhalla still hates Spear, because why else would they wait for so long to release one, right? You could have just gave us greatsword Spear before Reno, before Munin, before all of that jazz, but they never did. Interesting. It seems I autopiloted a little bit too hard into his moves, so that's why I got owned. But it's okay because I genuinely don't care. And that sealed his fate. But yeah, I have no idea where to start with that greatsword tech with the throwing. It seems way too complicated, way too many inputs in a short frame of time to be worthwhile. Oof, didn't mean to dare there. Why did I turn? Why did I turn? I thought he dodged the other way, but he didn't. Whatever. You know. I'm bad. It's okay. I GC side sig and it kills. Never mind. He threw. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing Arcadia a lot like Yumiko, even though I said she wasn't similar to her at all. The only reason I said that was because in terms of like how, I don't know, because in terms of how the game plays, she would play a lot like Yumiko. Just spam dsig, hope it hits. There is a big difference between her and Yumiko though, which is her dsigs come out a lot faster. They come out way faster than Yumiko's ever did, in exchange for less of an active hitbox time and less space. But I feel like those kind of just make her play just ever so slightly differently, even though you still probably are gonna spam dsig just as much as if you were playing Yumiko, that is. I missed. That's all I'll say on that. Oh, I don't know why I got a little bit quiet there. It's like I'm focusing? Excuse me? Who would focus on a commentary video about a new legend that you have no experience with at all? But, you know, I feel like all the cool clips with Arcadia I'm gonna get are just gonna revolve around her dsig, which kind of would make it a stale montage really quickly. So maybe I'll have to figure something out. Like maybe open with dsig, but do a different move every time. Like, I don't want 2 clips to be the same unless the whole point is that I hit it so much that I can make a mini montage out of it. Or, that doesn't make sense, but whatever. Oh. And people honestly aren't really too excited about Arcadia, which I get. She's a greatsword legend, and spear isn't very interesting either, but I actually really like the direction they chose to went with her, because they chose to go with her. That's proper grammar. I actually really do like it because it makes her feel unique. I like the legend. I like the direction they went with all the legends as of recently. Even if I don't really like playing Magyar, I still like the direction they went with them. A little bit weird, but I feel like even with Munin, whose main critique was that she wasn't very unique in terms of sig design, I still feel like she brought a very sought-after weapon combo to the table, and in a form that made her actually kind of fun to play. Like, all of her sig kit complements her moves well. I gotta use nsig more. It's just like better. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I can steer that. Let me just see that right now. Alright, there's a little bit of spam. And he's gone forever. But at least that I can steer it a little bit. Interesting. Yeah, it just jolts a little bit, like pixels in the direction that you move, which, you know, sig-wise makes her the most unique legend they've released probably since the last 2 years. God, has it really been 2 years since greatswords even come out? Which, man, I remember when BMG was so excited to like put out a legend every month or so, and like if they missed a month, it wasn't a big deal. But now we get a legend once every, I don't know, man, once every 5 months, probably. 3 months is probably more of a better estimate, but whatever. Like, I remember the days where they were popping out legends like hotcakes. 1 week it was Mirage, the next it was Nyx, the next it was Mordex. Like, I remember those days fondly, and now it feels like legends are just coming out slower and slower, even though BMG's kind of, I feel like they've had a bigger dev team than ever before, so I don't get why it's kind of taken them a while. Like, with me, I get it. I don't upload a lot either, because I'm kind of just one person, and I have other things in my life than just making Brawlhalla videos. But with them, it's like their job. Oof, maybe not the best word to use, because this is also my job, but with them, they have a big team with a lot of people on it and a lot of creative influence, I guess. I don't know. Influence? Not really the best word to use, but you know what I mean. Straight into that. I feel like people are gonna abuse Arcadia's nsig a lot because it's really quick. It's such a quick sig. I'm surprised you can't chain it Alpha D-Light that easily, because it just feels like Queen Nice Ensig, like an exact carbon copy of it. Fortnite Battle Pass. But yeah, as for the Arcadia Montage, that's gonna come right after my Axe Montage legend that I still don't want to reveal because it'll ruin the surprise, even though some people have already figured it out. It's not really a lot to choose from. There's like 4 legends I haven't done that have Axe. So yeah, that's gonna come out really quickly though, because I already feel like I have enough clips for it. So yeah, I thought I had a little bit more time to prepare for the new legend to be released, but I guess not. I guess BMG decided to actually release their legend this time. And, ish. Maybe I was too hard on him. But here's the thing I was so keen on doing. I mean, that is what I was so keen on doing. Like a sort of instant ground pound level thing. Like with greatsword, as long as you're close to the floor with your ground pound, it has static force kind of. So I could chain that into Ensig really quickly. That was a flawless game. Let me see how much stun that had. Huh? Eh? Do replays not work in this update? Because if they, maybe I have to relaunch. Yeah, I guess replays just don't work in this update. They better fix that, because that's how I get my clips. Well, I suppose that's sad. I'm gonna have to see it in training then. I'll let you know how many dodge frames it has, and that will be my way of ending the video.
Arcadia.